Alright guys, so these two big boxes, and then this is the big color touchscreen, a 80 built-in embroidery that was open. Oh, and by the way, we are in my closet, my very messy closet. There's my ring light. And I know you're like, what about all the stuff behind it? Well, I don't really wear that. Take all the little things out here and the tape off and try to put on the embroidery foot. For the machine okay, so you have to put the bobbin in with the string facing the left side. Here's the bag of bobbins. It comes with 4 bobbin threads. So for the top of it, I'm just going to try to use this machine. Use your spool cap, though I have seen some videos saying that for embroidery you don't need to use a spool cap. So these 2 big boxes came in the mail today, and I just carried them up the stairs. Whew. Let me catch my breath. Anyways, I'm gonna unbox them and I'll show you what's inside. Hey guys, so the first thing I got is this package, and this is a set of 100 sheets of interfacing. Okay, so it's white. This is tearaway. This feels pretty thick. Wow, do you see how thick this is? Is this 2 pieces? Kind of feels like a really thin styrofoam. Interesting. And this is 100. I mean, I guess it could be. Okay. Okay, they're just stuck together. With this top sheet. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's this thin. Pretty thick. Thicker than I thought. Okay, so we have interfacing. I wonder if you can guess what I got. Then we have these little tiny scissors that have a bit of a bend to them. Can you guess? These are embroidery scissors. And then I have a box of thread. It's supposed to be 40. Oh, it's upside down. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Embroidex thread. Let's see what this looks like. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Ooh, wow. It comes with a little color chart, which is great. I mean, can you see? There we go. Is this upside down? There we go. It doesn't say what color it is, but it has a number on it. One-sided. I believe that's for this top layer. And then there's another layer down inside. Let's just pull one up. See if it's shiny. Can't tell. Oh, these spools are smaller than I thought they would be. Why is it so blurry? Let's try to focus. Focus. Is it focusing? Okay. Still looks blurry to me, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let's pick another color. Is it shiny? Yeah, I guess it is shiny, huh? I mean, can't really tell. There's plastic around it. I will unwrap that in a bit. We'll get back to that in a little bit. My tripod is downstairs. And I'm still out of breath from carrying all these packages up. So I don't really want to go back downstairs. So yeah, excuse me if I'm out of breath. Okay. Then up here, we have this thing with something running loose inside. This is a 60 spool thread rack, which I will build. And then this is the big Mama Jamma, the Brother SE, oh, it doesn't say, Brother at your side. Let's go. Let's take a look on the other side. We got the Brother SE600. It is supposed to sew and embroider at the same time. Let's take a look at the features here. It has a So Smart color touchscreen, 80 built-in embroidery patterns, 6 built-in fonts, 103 built-in sewing stitches, 10 styles of auto size buttonholes. Cool. This is a sewing and embroidery machine, and it looks like this. I'm going to build the thread rack, take out the thread, open all the thread, and take out the sewing machine and just get it all set up, and then we'll be right back. Oops, sorry, it's all zoomed in. Oh, and by the way, we are in my closet, my very messy closet. There's my ring light there. But yeah, I will do a closet tour another day because I have yet to organize things. Everything's a mess, but this is my closet slash craft room. This is my sewing table that I've had forever. And yeah, let's just get going. Taking the thread rack out of the box, this is what it looks like. Oh, I thought it had a stand with it. Anyways, it came with this and these little pegs. I don't know what these are for, in case you have extra spool or if you break one or something. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, one is broken, I think. Okay, so it came broken. One of these broke. And it has 2 extra ones for what? And I thought it comes with a little stand. I guess I thought wrong. Okay, that's annoying. Come on, people. I guess it doesn't matter. I can just super glue it back on. But it's annoying when you buy something new and it comes broken. Or is it? It feels broken on the bottom here. Does it look broken? Does it just fall out? Oh well. Okay. I mean, in the picture, they have them like standing up like this. So, what the heck, man? Where am I supposed to put this? I wonder if this will fit in my drawer here. So I can just lean it up against stuff. I mean, I guess it would technically fit here. Will it fit here? I mean, just temporarily, so I can just stack all my threads. Alright, we'll give that a try. Okay, so I decided to put my thread rack up here. It fits at an angle and it's kind of like pretty snug. I would have to yank pretty hard. And I know you're like, what about all the stuff behind it? Well, I don't really wear that stuff, so it'll do for now. I can move this later after I organize everything. But yeah, so right now I am individually unwrapping every plastic thing off each spool, which is boring and annoying. So I'm going to spare you guys and then I'll show you once I put all the threads on. Alright, so here are my spools all put on the rack, and I have the color chart here so I know what color to use. I'm going to need someone to tell me like what each color actually is since I'm colorblind. But yeah, this chart only has numbers. But yeah, there we go. It took me forever to unwrap everything, but it's looking good. Okay, now that I got my thread all situated, I decided to unbox the actual machine, and here it is, guys. The SE600 from Brother. I have not plugged in or anything. I literally just took it out of the box. This is what it looks like. It had a plastic on top, of this and the embroidery arm. I just took that off, and it looks like it comes like stuck in styrofoam to protect the needle. I'll figure that out later. There's also some tape on certain areas that I will probably have to remove before plugging in. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like, and I'll give you a little 360. There's a knob to turn the needle up and down if you need to. This is the USB drive, the power button. This is this on and off switch. This is the power cord. And then this side doesn't really have much to see here. It's just the handle and the spool. Okay. So here we have the little spool holder, and it came like this with the cap on it, so you know that this is where you put the thread in between. Again, here's the handle. I believe this is the tension dial, though I don't know. It has a bobbin threader here. You just push it over and wind it, like, I believe this way, like around somehow, but I haven't figured it out yet. Haven't tested it yet. And then there's the regular thread you have to do there. Let's take a little closer look at these buttons. This looks like the needle up and down button. This is to cut the thread, which is cool. This, I believe, is the speed of which it sews. So right now it's like it was in between. I don't know if that is even a setting. We'll just leave it there since it came that way. And then there's the screen that is not on yet. There's left and right, I believe, to navigate through pages. I don't know what these buttons do. This looks like a back button. These look like stitches. This looks like the embroidery function. Embroidery. I always add like extra syllable. Anyways, I don't know what that is. This looks like a help button. And there's this little flower design down here on the bottom. I believe this is lavender, which is my favorite color, which is awesome. And it comes with a little accessory kit bundle. So I guess I didn't need to buy embroidery scissors. It does come with a small pair, though it doesn't look as nice as the one I bought. Looks like it comes with the spool cap. What do you call it? Thread pick thingy. Let's see what else is in here. Usually it would come with extra bobbins, but I don't see any in here. Oh, seam ripper is what it's called. Seam ripper comes with this little screwdriver key to switch the foot out from embroidery to sewing. Comes with a whole bunch of other stuff too. Let's see, it looks like extra needles. There we go. Anyways, this is a bag full of presser feet and buttonhole foot and things like that. This is a cover for your sewing machine. There we go, that looks better. This is the power cord itself. It looks pretty long. I haven't decided where in my closet slash craft room I want to plug it in. There's a plug there, and there's a plug on the other side, but I like my machine on this side, on my right hand side, so hopefully the cord is long enough. It looks like it should be. And then it comes with the hoop. This is the grid so that you can center your designs. And the hoop here, which is kind of smaller than I thought. It's almost like the size of my hand. But I guess that'll do for like embroidering things tastefully. And then, again, here is the embroidery arm. And this arm moves like this. So I will have to take off this tape. And then here is the presser feet for sewing. I believe it will not work if the embroidery function will not work if you have the presser foot plugged in. So I'm not even going to bother with that at the moment because I want to really try to embroider something to test out. And this is the instruction booklet. So this is everything you will get with the Brother SE600. Now I'm going to figure out, I'm just going to take all the little things out here and the tape off and try to put on the embroidery foot and turn it on and put in some thread and just see what it looks like when it's turned on. Okay. I decided to just open up this little pouch and show you what's inside. It looks like it comes with some pre-wound bobbins, which is cool. Yeah, it looks like it's for embroidery and it's number 60. This is some kind of item number. Alright, what else is in here? This is the buttonhole foot. This is... I don't know what kind of... I don't know my feet. Does that make sense? I don't know what type of feet these all are. This is some kind of plastic one. No idea. I'm not exactly the most experienced. This looks like the embroidery hoop foot. Though I don't know. We'll figure that out. This, no idea. Another foot. And this. Okay, another one. Who knows? I don't know what they all do. Yep, no idea. I should know though. But yeah, so that's all the feet it comes with. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and some thread. Some pre-wound bobbins. So I took all the blue tape I could see off. I think there was one here holding this compartment in, and there's one here holding the foot, and there's a piece of paper protecting the purse foot and the needle, and all I did was move this lever up to raise the purse foot, and then it came off. It was taped here too, and I took the tape off of the embroidery arm. It was on 2 sides. I believe that's all the tape there was. So right now it is set on the sewing function. So this is a regular, like, I'm assuming presser, a regular sewing foot. I don't know what it is exactly. And I also, ooh, my needle sharp, it caught my finger. This does not seem to be like a ballpoint needle, which you would need for stretchy fabrics, but I'm not doing that right now, so that's okay. This is the start on and off button. This again is a backstitch button. And I don't think I showed you that earlier. And then this was, I showed you this panel here. Yeah, let's just take a step back. Wow, this machine is clean. Anyways, since it's already on the sewing function, I'm going to just show, I'm just gonna pull this out. There's a little like groove down here. You just kind of yank that out, turn it around, and it is a, let's see if I can do this with one hand, pop that open. It is a compartment. So I'm going to just empty out this little accessory tray just so that I don't lose it and it stays in the machine. Or I'll put this in the compartment and then it'll just stay in that compartment. It'll be a lot easier to find than this packet. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then I'll show you what's inside. So I put most of the things in there, but there are some things I don't really know what they are. So it comes with scissors. It comes with like this. I think it's a screw thingy for the machine. And it came with a seam ripper. Came with this again for the machine to unscrew, and then it came with the other one, this one to unscrew something. Came with some needles here. I believe these are just regular needles. Can't really tell, is this backwards? This is to open, okay, I don't know. Just that, and then it came with these needles. I'm trying to read the font on the back here. Focus. Doesn't say, it feels like needles. I don't know what this is though. Oh, this is a double needle contraption, I'm guessing. And yeah, there's that. And then let me get in here and show you what's in here. It came with this weird mesh thing. If anyone knows what this is for, please let me know in the comments down below, because I have no idea why this is in there. And then there's this little cap thingy and a tiny little spool thingy. No idea what that is. And just like little tiny spool caps. I get maybe like really small thread. You have to use a smaller spool. Who knows? I don't know what this is for though. And let's see if there's anything else in here. I don't think that was it. So yeah, that's what I'm putting in this compartment. And we'll just add that in. And then close it up. Okay, and then to put it back on the machine, you just kind of just slide it in here. So I don't think I can do this with one hand. There we go. Okay. There. This is set up for sewing, and let's see. How do I... Okay. So there's a little lever here. Let me show you. There we go. There's a little lever that you push, and that pops up the bobbin thing. And in here is a empty bobbin. So I'm not going... Should I test out the bobbin threader? I meant bobbin winder. Maybe. Oh, it's kind of late. Okay, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. But right now I'll just put in one of the pre-wound bobbins that it came with. And let's try to wind it in here. So it looks like you go in here. What does this little picture say? Okay, so you have to put the bobbin in with the string facing the left side to be counterclockwise. And then you go in here, wind it in here, wind it up here, over here, and it should cut the thread there, and it's supposed to self wind itself, like whatever you call it. So yeah, we'll give that a try and see if that works. So here is the bag of bobbins. It comes with 4 bobbins, and it also has a pre-wound bobbins, and it comes with these little bobbin savers, so it kind of clips around it so the thread doesn't get all tangled. So we're gonna try to pop this into the machine. Okay, so I found a little tripod that I can use at the moment. So basically you just pull this bobbin saver off, and there should be a thread somewhere. I will have to find it. Let's see. I don't see it anywhere, but let me just put this back in the bag before I lose it. And I'll have to try to find the thread. I'm sure you guys see it, but I don't see it anywhere. Oh, here it is. I think I saw it. There we go. Okay, so it has to make a P. Alright. Okay, so I'm back at my sewing machine. I'm going to just push this lever to the right. Pops off this bobbin cap. Going to drop my bobbin in. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, let's see. Hold my bobbin just so I can get it around here and smooth that way. Okay, up here, and a cut. Okay, let's see. First, all the sewing machines putting the bobbin thread, loading the bobbin thread has always been hard for me, but this seems really simple, like a little too simple, so hopefully that worked. We'll find out. So I just snapped it up, and now I'm going to load the top thread and see, and then we'll just try to test sew something. Okay, so for the top thread, I'm just going to try to use this orange embroidery thread, since I think I would use this the least. And we'll just see how this works. So I have the thread in with the spool cap on. I've broken a lot of machines. Well, I've had to take in at least like 3 or 4 machines because I never used the spool cap. And the guy at the repair shop's like, it ruins the tension and it messes up the machine. So use your spool cap. Though I have seen some videos saying that for embroidery, you don't need to use a spool cap. But I always use the spool cap. Okay, and I have the thread out here. I'm going to just try to zoom in and look at the instructions. Okay, it says 1. Guessing you'd put 1 behind here. Like hook 1 there. Then is this 2 here? But I don't need to go there. That's for bobbin. I don't see a 2. Do you see a 2? Oh, that's 2. I think you go 2 here. Is it back here? I'm thinking it's back here. I'm gonna go back here. 2. I'm gonna go under here. And you know what? Is my presser foot up? It's not gonna work if it's not up. Okay, let me just leave that there. Okay, now it's up. And okay, 2. Oh, it doesn't sound right. Does not sound right. 3, 4. And then I have no more thread. Alright, we're gonna do this over. Alright, so trying this again. For some reason when I put the cap on, it actually prevents the spool from spinning, so I've just left a little gap there. So maybe you don't need it after all. Alright, so 1. And it says to go to, I'm gonna just go back here again, go down here, here. Where's my thread? Oop, I think I'm on the wrong one. Okay, this is too hard to do with one hand. Let me do this again. So I threaded it off camera. Hopefully it worked. Okay, so here's the spool. It goes 1, and it went back here to 2, 3, up again 4, and then 5 all around this way. Then I put it in here. There's like a little notch. Hopefully I did it right. I kind of did it by feel since I can't really see. There's a notch somewhere. I can't even see it on the camera. Hopefully you can see it. And then up here, in between here. And then it says to go 8, and that's a thread cutter. But before I actually cut it, I'm going to push this and see if it threads the needle. And did it? I don't know. Put the needle in the highest position, but it's not. Nope, something's wrong here. Okay. I think it goes there, right? Goes there. Don't see where else it would go. Hooked here, and then just back to 8. Did it work? Can't even see the needle. I think so. Do you see, is that a loop? Did it work? Can't even trying to grab the thread. Okay, now I know why people use scissors for this part. Looks like there's a loop, but I have no depth perception. Okay. Okay. I think it worked, but I have a really long thread. I guess that's why they want you to cut the thread first. Okay, let me fix this. Be right back. Okay, so make sure you cut the thread before you use the automatic needle threader, because it can get tangled when you're trying to pull it out. So what it does is it threads from the back and then it makes a loop in the front, and you pull it out and then you tuck it under the presser foot. Though I don't know if I threaded it correctly, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so the cord they give you is relatively long. I just have to put my machine at the edge of my table where my table placement is, and then it reaches around the corner there to plug it in. So here is, I just turned it on, and this is the first. The display is actually really nice. So remember, always touch the screen. It says select your language. I'm gonna press OK. I didn't select my language. Hopefully that was English. Okay, they give all these stitch options. There's a back stitch button and a cut button on here. I wonder if I just push this button. Oh, there's a zigzag stitch. More stitches. What is this? Oh, did I touch the help button? That looks like I may have touched the help button. Okay, let's go back. I can't go back. Okay, I can go back. Let me see if I can just prop you guys up here. So, nope, it's too short. Alright, sorry for the shakiness. Alright, so there are a whole bunch of stitches here. I wonder if they have any letters. These are all stitches. I guess the letters you would have to use the embroidery function. Let's see what that does. Fine adjustment. With control. Twin needle. Okay, I guess those are just settings. What's this do? No idea. Okay, we'll go back. Can I go back? No. Okay. Press that again. Do stitches. Okay. That looks like more settings. What's this one? These look like settings that I don't need to be doing right now. Let's see. What was I touching? Oh, decorative stitches maybe? So, buttonhole. Sorry guys if you're not used to the motion. Oh, I think that's it. Because I actually need to look through my camera viewer to see this screen. Because my eyes are not that great. Okay. Let's go back here. if I just want like a regular stitch? Just do like a center stitch. Alright, let's find something to stitch with. Okay, so I found this little piece of scrap fleece. It is 2 layers, so hopefully my machine can handle it. And let me just bring it around really quick. So you see this green button is down because I put the presser foot down. So when it's up it turns red, when it's down it's go. I don't have the foot pedal plugged in, so I'll just give this a shot. Hopefully it works. It is sewing real slow. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna just... It's really quiet. I don't even know if it worked. It's so quiet. I'm going to just move it to medium. And I did not backstitch. So let's see if I can give you guys a better angle. That'll be better. Alright, I'm gonna press start again and just see what happens. Okay, so that's a lot faster. It's still pretty quiet. You know what? My baby's sleeping. I probably should put on the slowest one. Okay, but do you see how quiet that is? That's amazing. It's so quiet. And what if I push? And it stops when you push the back button. And then I'm going to try, and so I push the back stitch button, and it stopped. Where's my finger? Okay, now I'm going to push this cut, and it made a really cool noise. Let's see, lift it up. Oh, no strings. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it is pretty late now. Let's just take a look at the stitching. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, that's legit. Okay, so I didn't really sew that well, but it's nice. Ooh, I love this machine. It's so quiet, so easy. Like I didn't, threading the bobbin thread was awesome. This sews really well. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, there is some thread you're gonna have to trim, but for the most part, like, look how cool that is. It can make so much stuff. Alright. I like it. I like it. I'm tempted to just leave it as a sewing function. Alright, guys. That's it for today's video. I think this video is going to be so long. In my next sewing video, I will attempt to embroider and show you how I change the foot and put on the embroidery foot, of which I have here. I believe this is it. We'll figure it out, but I'll put that there for tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. I'm definitely happy with my purchase, and I'm really excited to see what this bad boy can do, so stay tuned for future sewing tutorials and seeing what I can make. And I've been doing, I don't even know, it's so late. I don't know if you know, but I am a graphic designer, so I have been designing a whole bunch of stuff to embroider lately. The only problem is, I don't know how to digitize my images. I know there's software out there, but I don't really want to spend a lot of money since I am a beginner. So if you have any advice on what software to use or any free software, or I literally just have to make my image into a PES file and digitize it somehow. I guess merge it from researching, like merge my picture image into a embroidery stitch file, PS file. So if you have any advice on that, please leave it down in the comments below. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.